All right. Wonderful. Audio seems to work after yet another update. From OBS. So welcome back to another round of Civilization 7. After I've taken a break last Thursday, it is finally time to rejoin that game. One sec. I don't know why it's always the beginning of the stream where I feel the need to drink a lot. So yeah, like I said, I'm tired. I don't know why I'm tired, but I am. So maybe it'll be extra chill tonight. Tonight. This stream. Words don't work again. Let's just continue. We have finished the exploration, not the exploration, the Antiquity Age. At the end of last stream with Ibn Battuta and Tonga. And my goodness, my mouth is dry. Alright, that should hopefully have fixed it. And so today, this stream, we will tackle the Exploration Age. As a quick reminder, Ibn Battuta gets 2 wildcard attribute points after the first civic in every age. Also +1 site for all units, and a unique endeavor called Trade Maps allows you to gradually see other leaders' claimed territory. Now granted, that is not that important for us, this particular stream, because we have pretty much found out almost everything we could find out about the distant lands. I have paired him with Iceland, because I wanted to play Iceland for a while now. I couldn't find a game where we could fit it in. And I think I wanted to check out whether you still gain the culture when you discover a natural wonder in the distant lands at standard speed, as Iceland when you've played Tonga in the age prior and therefore already discovered the natural wonders in the distant lands. From what it looks like, yes, you do. We also gain a relic every time we study a civic mastery after completing the Landnambok civic. So we kind of not want to study civic masteries before we got that one. However, I do think we may... I need to figure out where it is. We might still want to get that. The House of Wisdom, for example, which is in a mastery, and the El Escorial, which is also in a mastery. We'll see how much culture we got. Maybe we can push that one through before. Missionaries cost 100% more of, I assume, gold, production, everything basically, and we get 30% production of constructing the Reykja Holt. We also get the Pinkstadr, which is a unique improvement that gives 4 happiness and a culture adjacency for wet, floodplains, volcano, and vegetated tiles. Also allows training the Saga hero in the settlement. Must be placed on tundra or grassland not adjacent to another Pinkstadr. Which again, I am sorry for butchering. We've also got the Vikinger, which is a unique heavy naval unit that grants science equal to 25% of pillage yields and healing, and has 3 sight. I don't say we won't use that. If there's like good lands or easy to take cities on the coast, we'll definitely try out the Vikinger. Probably. I don't want to say definitely, because I don't know how this age will play out, but I want to try out the Vikinger. We'll see if that works or not. And the Saga hero with a as a unique person with a with 1 charge. I'll try not to forget them. We could also get Drekafud, or however you pronounce that. Training a naval unit grants culture equal to 25% of the unit's base production cost. Reidigurana, again, I do not speak Icelandic. Gain a +1 culture and production adjacency from volcanoes and natural wonders. Natural wonder volcanoes do not count twice, unfortunately. 25% gold towards purchasing repairs. That is lovely. The Drotkvet, which is Navy unit grants culture equal to 50% of pillaging yields and healing, which works quite well with the Vikinger. And the Lifstein, +10 healing for naval unit outside friendly territory. So very much naval heavy traditions, which is great, Now, memento wise, last time we had, I think, like extra movement on scouts, or civilian units for that matter, and 50 gold per 100 tiles, I believe it was. We scrapped that totally because we don't have much to scout anymore, but we have a lot of wonders. So I put in Queen's Jewelry and Padron Real to make them a little bit better and give a little bit of extra gold and happiness. And now let's start the game. Because like if we take a look immediately, those are nice tiles. We also, I think, yeah, we wanted to settle. We have no moves, unfortunately, remaining. I hope that... Okay, no, they have spawned in already. That is good. So, there is no independent power here. So, we should be able to settle here. And maybe I just do not care about this one tile of Mount Everest. We want fealty. We want the Silk Road's Golden Age. We want the extra science. We want the extra gold. I mean, yeah, we probably do. Do we care about Wondrous Heritage? How many wonders do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 40. Yeah, I think we do care about that. So we'll take Wondrous Heritage. We could turn Nukuleka into our capital. I don't see a reason why we should. Nukuleka has no place to build anything. So I don't think... I think La Paja will be our capital. There is a scientific attribute point. We could go cultural or diplomatic. Cultural could get us extra culture of civic mastery studies. Diplomatic, I think we've got basically everything we want from Diplo. Expansions would give us the settlement limit. I think expansions is okay. Although, what are you? You are... Does it... Were you expansionist wildcard? I don't know. I do think I'll take the expansionist and the cultural as well. Yeah, that seems okay. Let's get the... extra culture, I think, is important. Settlement limit and the production towards buildings. Now, we have found... Where is it? 1, 2... We need that one, definitely. Was there more? There had to be more. 3? I think that was about it. 4. 4, and I think like 7 wonders on a huge map? Maybe? Wasn't there a Great Barrier Reef somewhere as well? Or am I totally tripping with that one? So, I mean, at the very least, we found 4 natural wonders on the distant lands. So, theoretically, that should give us 2,000 culture. We need to get... what city? Landnambuk. Well, I think it was. Gain a relic every time you study a civic mastery. We will then start with the Landnambuk. That is literally the first. That is 1 turn away. We will do and see how much we can scale there, or how many more we could get. Oh yeah, by the way, also let's slot in all of our resources. You have the highest culture, which is wild. Let's get a little bit more production in. The highest gold is here. Let's do it now, like so. Also, yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at these yields, or these cards you can get from Tonga. That's just flat out insane. We are sitting on 200 culture, which is wild. Let's continue. I would love to settle this natural wonder. So I will start with you. But then, I mean, one other city-state I want is a militaristic one. 227. And then we might want to go for the ones that are close to us. So Fashoda and Pagan, which are not the best. I'm not the biggest fan when it comes to diplomatic city-states. But they are close. And that's the important thing. Let's do a stone cutter right where the granary is. Influence is squandered. I know, that's why I unsquandered it. We immediately want to go towards the Vrila Monastery. Actually, we might want Carthage to be a production powerhouse. Because I do believe that Carthage will probably do a lot of wonder production for us. So we will send in all the productive bonus resources. Meaning we can slot these. Okay, this is just a city resource. That would also still be production. But that's 3 happiness. That's both 3 production, and you are also 3 production. Food maybe instead of happiness. And then once Carthage gets more, we can slot it back in, but like let it grow a little bit quicker. I think that seems reasonable. That is a granary in here, which works. Nukuleka can build exactly 1 thing. So I will do some culture. Actually, I can't have. I don't have a fleet commander just yet. So I'll do, yeah, culture festivals for now. You will also start with a stone cutter. We'll send you out. I want to wait though until I can upgrade these. They're not really. I mean, Sparta maybe. There's not really cities. I mean, we could attack Himiko. She has 3 cities on the coast. And then with like a land army of sort. I don't know. Axum would be... I mean... Amina would be great to take. Sure, I need an army for Lalibela. Maybe for Axum as well, because of the Sharukin. But all of her cities are coastal, so I could very easily get them with my boats. Let's send you up to Toloa just in case we want to start something, and I'll keep you down in Fakatefenga. And you'll stay here as well. You will stay. That scout will move onward. Ooh. We could take that one.
With law on.
Alright. Okay, with that done, now we can get a relic every time we study a civic mastery, meaning now it's time to move towards society. We do want plutocracy for the extra gold though. And there's Cahokia. She has the Hanging Gardens and the Colosseum. Are there islands that would be good to settle? There is a very nice settleable island right here. Maybe around here. An adventure stops in their tracks. A murder of crows drop offerings of shiny coins and rocks at the base of the ruins. I'll take the production. Like I said, I want to settle this wonder. We want to take that one. I also want to settle this wonder. And also, I would say that one. Now, they're not good for treasure resources. But I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we could get the Havana Harbor, that would pump up to a 7. That would basically mean that this city alone could probably give us the victory. Let's go with a bazaar next. Are you still good? You're still good science-wise, although I might want to keep that spot for a wonder if I can.
I take refuge.
No,
in
what?
the Buddha.
Xiang Thong? You can't build that one. But hopefully you can. Yes, you can. Send you. We'll finish the stonecutter first, though. There is the marvels of traveling. The journey of life may go down many roads. Best be prepared for anything too wild. Ah, because it's the first civic I've researched. That's why. And I'm thinking going the military route for the settlement limit. And then maybe eventually we'll get another militaristic entry point for the commander level, but we'll see about that. That's another settlement limit for us. I will send you up. We can't just yet cross the ocean, unfortunately. There is the Vikinger. An engineer has refined their recipe for bricks. Builders marvel over the strength of the stones, promising to build structures that withstand the ravages of war. What's the... hang on, what is the price of that? 900. You were 500, and you were 600. So a little bit over 1,000. So we didn't get 500, like 2,000 culture. Maybe, I don't know. I'll take the science and the production. Maybe that's also a settlement, a city for some settlements. A island for a couple of settlements. We'll see about that. We've got my unique district here, and I think like that's a 13 though. But that will not get better. Granted, you won't either. But I'll still take that one. We'll see. Let's get 20% extra gold, and also, for now, I guess training a naval unit gives me culture. I don't know if I'll use that much. You have, what do we have? You have the Emil Bell, you have the Hanging Gardens, you have the Colosseum. That would be 3 wonders. Cahokia could be good. Let's befriend. Okay, Fashoda is being befriended. Let's go for Pagan next. There's my religion. We'll take icons as always, and Covenant. Yes. And then I guess you can actually, you could give me an observatory, and then maybe 2 missionaries. We can just delay the missionaries a little bit. That would be great. But that is then... Okay, Halioka Ewe. Something you could build. What does that do? Culture on water buildings has 3 relic slots. I mean, you have the worst tiles. So let's go Halioka Ewe in La Paja. Keep you here. A ring of megaliths stands in a circle. Their placement appears deliberate. I'll take the culture. What I wanted to look, that is Fashoda, Hipporegius, and Paganda. Samarkand is the only city-state on the homelands that is still takeable. So yeah, we'll see. Could be good, but also I would also not say no to the militaristic city. Do I see militaristic city-states? Kiev could be one. Alakua is already under threat of being taken away from me. A wealthy merchant's daughter has begun experimenting with alchemy. She claims that certain stones can draw gold from seawater. We'll sell the stones. I mean, taking over Friedrich would also be quite nice. That would be another wonder in
let the rain
my
fall according to season,
city,
and let
in
the
my
frogs cry out in the fields.
What's the word? Empire. But there's the Wat Sieng Thong. So now every time I get a relic, I also get gold. We could also go for Serpent Mound. We don't have any unique improvement in the settlement, But I doubt we'll have it in any other settlement where we could place that wonder. So I might as well go for it. Let's send you here, I guess. Okay, let's go upwards. For now, I also want to move around here. But that should give me, yes, the Rila Monastery. That is probably a more important settlement, not settlement, wonder. We could go Sawmill, Gristmill. Right here? Sure. Also, we can't get that because you've built a brickyard in there. We could get a pink stutter though, and actually with the pink stutter that would make the serpent mount quite interesting. So yeah, I think that seems reasonable. That is okay. I would argue that we can do that. 232. I will take Samarkand real quick. That man at arms can stay. You can go to Nukuleka. At the Alpingi. Standing upon the law rock, the young law speaker fidgets as he watches the large crowd gather before him. He's spent many months memorizing the law code, carefully trained by his predecessor. His recitation must be precise and accurate, for with law Iceland rises, and without it Iceland falls. He takes a deep breath and begins his performance. I shall take the science. Do I though? I mean I know do I care about the culture? I'll take the culture. I want to get through that culture tree as quickly as possible. Especially since Friedrich has again taken Spain. Ancient scientists have developed a system of interconnected lenses, a window into the night sky. The view from this forgotten observatory is the perfect place to ponder our place in the cosmos. Now I take the science, because I am already celebrating. I am in no need of more celebration. Shepherds have been breeding goats with an exceptionally soft undercoat. Lavish textiles spun from these fine fibers have already created a bidding war amongst artisans. Give me the food.
The social.
Let's send you up. Let's send you to there. Let's go Society 2. Let's go up there. Soon.
The life of the land is perpetuated in righteousness.
There's Halioka Ewe. The relic slots. They are important. You can give me an observatory. You will give me another water tile. Ha! Mine. This cave is rumored to be the home of fell beasts that hunt and kill those unlucky enough to wander too close. Where is Tukume? There is Tukume. Sure. Let's befriend Tukume. I guess. Can we... Also may enter deep ocean, but they do take damage. Yes, we probably will. We can get a wharf right there, thank you. An aged horseman has retired, but their frontline knowledge is more valuable than gold. They might train the next generation in exchange for help rebuilding their family's humble estate. Nope. A sounder of wild hogs has been terrorizing the countryside and uprooting gardens. Fortunately, a wealthy nomad has devised specialized traps to capture the beasts and preserve their valuable hides. Will of course set more traps. There is a city-state that I do not see yet. The locals have repurposed this ancient monolith as a burial site. Whatever its original use, now it stands sentinel over the departed. Give me the culture. I had hoped for enough to give me the civic, but alas, I can send you out on your own now. And I need to also save a little bit of money for when we can enter the ocean. House of Wisdom. Let's go. I would love to go colonialism. I don't trust Friedrich not. Yep, you know what? I would like theology. Let's go down colonialism. Getting that wonder would be quite amazing. And not like I can, let me put it that way, I can purchase more missionaries, even though they are more expensive. Grew up on Civ Rev as a kid, just bought Civ 6 and 7 to play. Been so fun so far, but huge learning curve. Well, I'm glad you still like it. It can be tricky at times, especially on like higher difficulties, which is why I do not play on higher difficulties. By the way, thanks for following. I hope you enjoy your stay and have a good time in my streams. I hope I can be entertaining, and maybe I can teach a few things, even though I wouldn't have high hopes in that regard. Like I said, there's a reason for why I don't play on higher difficulties. I'll keep you tabbed in while I run some Civ versus bots. Civ versus bots, so I can learn some stuff. Hey, take advice, or not advice, but like, what's the word? Learn from every source you can, I say. I hope you have fun during your games, though. I would say the best advice I have is to just have fun. And if people come and say, "Oh, but you're not even playing on like deity difficulty. Do you even play the game?" Just ignore them. Just have fun. The limits of faith. Adherents of the faith spread its message with the hunger of a devouring fire. But is it the cleansing flame of purification or the inferno of persecution? Division stirs about the form faith should take. What do the followers of the faith say about those who do not believe? Having a speech, I do not care about spreading my religion to my own settlements. Of course that river floods when I stand on it. A raging fire has dimmed to embers, but the camp's remaining contents still smolder. Supplies lie smoking along one side of the wreckage, on the other a crate of unknown texts. Save the supplies, I will save the books. Who needs to eat when you have knowledge, or something like that? Atticus. Interesting. I should probably start befriending independents on this on this continent.
Or gold, but in perfect poverty, denial of will, and boundless humility.
Rila Monastery. Important. Important. And we will also take a settlement limit and another settlement limit. You can give me a wharf. Now I will send you to here. Peasants have taken up arms against their landlord, who fills his coffers with the labor and taxation of others. As the peasants overwhelm the manor house, the guards are powerless to stop them. I'll gladly take the influence, and I will not befriend Kiev, but I could befriend Etterkut. It would be great to have. A small trading post here is constantly plagued by pirates and highwaymen. A merchant league would offer protection and other benefits, but the most outspoken traders worry they would lose their independence. I am still celebrating, so I of course take their money. Why would I not take their money? Ooh, with whom are you at war? With Benjamin Franklin. I mean, he too has cities on the coast. But on the home, do I care about the home? I can get like 7 settlements already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could. He has 9. I mean, those would probably turn out to be a problem. And I'm still. Can I get a fleet commander? 1, 2, 3. I can't get everyone inside, unfortunately. But we could get another fleet commander and 3 more Vikingers, potentially. And we could get them upgraded next turn and send them up to the north. No, no, no. I do not seek war in the homelands just now, at least. I would much rather... Ooh, did I just... Nope. I did not see that right. I'd much rather attack people in the distant lands. Did he have any wonders, though? Wonders could change my mind. Roma has built the Oracle. That's about it. I don't think he has any other wonder other than the Oracle. I mean, Gadir would be great. That is like, I know it's a homeland treasure resource, but if we could get the Grand Bazaar, which we potentially could get in Carthage, that could mean a lot of gold. Board workers have created a game of chance involving dice. Their supervisors considered a nuisance, but they could be seduced by the prospect of making extra money. Nope, I want that technology as soon as possible. Plus, we could take Gadir by sea. Maybe I shouldn't have said no. Nah, haha, that one's mine, buddy. Let's upgrade you, and you let's also get another fleet commander. Hang on. In. And we can start sending our settler over, which is... I kind of wanted to save up some money here, though, so maybe it's not the smartest idea to purchase more navy. But alas, I did it anyway. Now we have started with Etakas. Kanao just gone. We could go for... I mean... hang on. Ala Chua is 2 turns away. Kiev is 5 turns away. Etakas is 12. There's probably not much good stuff left. I think I'd much rather have some sort of foothold. I mean, I would have Etakas. It's not the best to take over. Maybe Vilnius, so that when I settle these wonders, this wonder Vilnius will not hate me. Potentially, that could be an idea. Let's get the social policy slot, and for that one, let's get the naval trade route range for now. Inside a scriptorium, a scribe has been reproducing a withered philosophical codex, the mysteries of the universe preserved between sketches of large-nosed demons. We'll gladly study the codex, thank you very much. Dog trainers have gathered in a demolished granary to organize a wild hunt, noble straight sacks of coin for hounds that can bound over acres without breaking a sweat. Give me the culture.
Do not mix the truth with falsehood, or conceal the truth while you know it.
There's the House of Wisdom, meaning we have a good amount of relic slots already. Benjamin wants to increase... I mean, I can't say no to that. If you say it like that, I cannot say no to you. Let's send you up over there. Let's send you up over there. Okay, that's the El Escorial done.
Our creators sang to us in the wind and the running water, in the bird songs, in children's laughter, and taught us music.
That's unfortunate, but that's also not surprising.
Colonial.
Let me guess, it was Friedrich? Of course it was Friedrich. Do I see where he built it? I do not. That only makes Friedrich a lucrative target, if anything. That's 4, that's 5, that's 13, that's the city center, that's 18, 15. Let's put you to there, I guess. Sure, we can open borders. Sure, we can open borders. Let's go castles, even though I doubt I will get that wonder this time. And we shall settle Hof. Immediately turn it into a city. Immediately place down... I do not want... I don't. Give me a brickyard and a granary. And then we immediately place the Havana Harbor here. And we will do fishing key and harbor like so. And also saw pit and maybe like so. For now, we could also sawmill right here. Those are all reef tiles. Unfortunate. I don't want to put that. I need to wait until... I should have gone the other way around. I should have done that the other way around. I do not want to destroy these reef tiles. I really don't. Those are very good tiles, so I'm not going to. I will, however, give myself the treasure resources first. That's half done. Okay, we don't need colonialism for now. We can go theology first. That was a mistake. Let's get a shipyard going here as well. Want to purchase anything here? Yeah, Friedrich is. Ooh. Wasset has the El Escorial. Wasset is actually something we could potentially attack. We'd need an army commander up there, though. We could fill you. And then with the knight there as well. And then we'll send this fleet commander on its way, and the army commander as well. And that should hopefully be enough. Let's get the plantation up and running again. Thank you very much. I should have probably waited. I wanted conversion. I should have waited like a turn, so that Hof would have been part of my religion now. But we can now get evangelism in, which turns that into a 4 spread missionary, so that should be okay. A letter from heaven. Explorers find a letter on the dusty roadside. It reads, "This letter hath come direct from God. If it be copied and passed along, fortune be thine. If not, curses upon thee." I am always up for risks. We'll still take colonialism for the settlement limit, and because we already started doing wording it, researching it. But I do want, so hang on, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We might want to send you, Buans has not been taken yet. We will send you on a long and tedious way to Kiev. And we shall send you on a longer and more tedious way to Friedrichsland. Natural philosophers have begun using water to filter saltpeter from cave dirt. Massive quantities of explosives could be produced if they had larger processing tanks. I'll take the science. And we probably would like to get some Vikingers up and running, because we would like to send you that way. And maybe also another army commander, which does mean I would probably like you up there and a heavy archer in Carthage while you make your way over. We can also denounce. That is a lot of influence just gone. But it's important. I don't like that you don't like me. That could potentially mean problems. We can now get another crossbowman. We can get another Vikinger. I would like to get more gold. Yes, I would just like plain more gold. Men-at-arms. Let's move towards urban planning and get 20% more gold and also a little bit of happiness, I assume. One biologist's complex herbal concoctions have proved to be powerful digestive aids. I cannot read today. Pilgrims gather at their doorstep seeking relief from a variety of unusual ailments. I'll take the science. Alright, we'll keep you under my religion. And I did say I wanted
We take the golden
to do with
road
you.
to Samarkand.
I wanted to slot you in the army commander. But first we have finished the Grand Bazaar. Meaning now more than ever,
Colonial.
Gadir looks pretty tasty. I mean, the Grand Bazaar, quick reminder, gives 3 gold on homeland treasure resources. So that would be 12 gold already. Which I'd be happy. We could go Tomb of Askia next. That's a mine. That is a farm. Could we get another? Let's go Tomb of Askia then. And I then want Saga heroes. Actually. And you can get 1 more Vikinger. And can I give you anything productive? Shipyard, not enough treasury. So no, I guess. Let's take a look at the Icelandic cities. Landnam Buck 2. 2 gold on Pink Stutter in settlements with a kiln. And another tradition. Nameless can coastal raid within 2 tiles. That is absolutely something we want. Vikinger may coastal raid for 1 movement when in distant lands. Does not apply to discoveries. Absolutely. 3 combat strength and 1 movement for naval and embarked units. 10 healing, yep, and a settlement limit, and 2 relics. Yes. I'd like all of that. Soon. We'll keep you where you are, I think. I'll send you to here. I will give you 1 more missionary. So that if you are being converted, I can reconvert you. A rushing waterfall echoes against the vast walls of an underground cave, the spray shimmering in a beam of sunlight. No one has been here in years. Give me the science. I'll gladly take the science. All right. Would I care for walls is the question. Honestly, you can't get a pink stutter. Unfortunately. Could my capital? Because, like, if I could get... And I can't, unfortunately. If I could have used La Paja to give me the Saga heroes, I could have worked on walls in Carthage. Because I do have the feeling I might need the walls. He seems rather unfriendly with me. I'm not too happy about that. Ooh. This stretch of ocean has long been known for its danger. In this wreck are found charts that may help plot a safer course. I'll take the influence because I would like to befriend independent powers now. I would also like to settle the wonders. So maybe a settler here and another one we unfortunately can't get. We'll move in. You will stay where you are. The crossbow stays fortified. You will move to here. Goodness me. That would be a very nice settlement. A very nice settlement. I'll let you scout and heal a little bit. You have built the Weijiang Palace. It's a wonder I wanted to get, but I couldn't because you have finished it. We can send you down. There's still 2 more goodie huts to get. Okay, we start rather late into the conversion of city-states. I might also want to save up influence to convert to take Anna Kenna under my incorporated into my empire. I need 480. I would like a missionary up there first, though. Before I do that. Now who's going to declare on me? Friends. There are people unhappy with me. We have finished you. We could send you out now. I would like another one. We shall send you on the long voyage up to the north. The very long voyage up to the north. Do not purchase anything. I shall send you towards Hipporegius. That migrant can go to Nukuleka. You'll move to here. If he could dislike me, that would be
Wherever
good.
you may be, death will overtake you, even if you should be in towers of lofty construction.
The Tomb of Askia.
Easily,
Alright, Saga hero time. Let's see what they can do. That's quite an army running around my land. Not too happy about that one. What can we get rid of? That one. I'd take the pillaging, please. At first glance, the wreck looks innocuous. A closer inspection reveals indents of swords and spears, a deadly dance performed in close quarters. I am continuously celebrating. There's a treasure convoy for me. The first of hopefully many. You shall give me another ocean tile.
eagerly, the best in...
Do we have a lake? We do not. I guess that answers the question whether or not I want that wonder. Let's go Verinja for the extra combat strength. $259. Let's start befriending Zurangaria as well. The Cirrus. Hard times befall Norse farmers, and many strive to know its cause. A Cirrus is summoned, an aging woman bearing a brass-topped staff and swathed in a black cloak and white catskin gloves. Gudridr knows the old ward chants, but she has sworn herself to a new god and hesitates to join the rites. Give me the science. Double in distant lands, combat strength for infantry and naval units. Oh, I would love that. Thank you very much. Gudridr. Oh my goodness. Porbjarn Nardotr. Activate on a naval unit. This unit gains 1 movement and sight. Those Pronouncing those names will be the end of me. I can already see it. Oh! A district was raised. A city was being taken. Suddenly, I see an even better settlement. Give me a settler. I would need to befriend Guanza though, or otherwise I get the same fate. But suddenly, that looks rather tasty. And I probably should also... You know what? Actually, we could send you down and protect while we settle. Because Zimbabwe might also hate what I'm doing. And I could level up my units. Niall Porgerson. Activate on a pink stutter. 2 culture and pink stutter in the settlement for each celebration. So we have 1, and now we have 7. Yeah. Nice. We love that. The first treasure convoy brings points. What are we looking at point-wise anyway? Golden Age, nothing, absolutely nothing. We didn't even start here.
The ship was covered. The purpose...
Great. But it's... we still have time. Let's get a little bit of food. Plus, I would like another... I have sent a settler down here already. Yeah, let's get the healing for naval units. You finished the shipyard. We could go... We could not... Let's go university. Extra gold per turn seems reasonable. Happiness, I would say. The mead of poetry in longhouses, at assemblies, in royal courts abroad. Icelandic poetry abounds with its unique language of kennings. 1 simple substitutions, wave horse for ship, sieve's hair for gold, increase their complexity as skalds push their craft to new heights. When one produces the dark betrayer of the wood bear of old walls, the audience concludes this must refer to time, the devil, a cat. It's always a cat. A monk has developed a method for affixing lenses to the face, granting clarity to those with frail vision. Glass twists the sun's light, bringing nature's structure into sharp focus. Give me the influence that I will use to befriend Buanza. Oh!
In the immediate nearness of the gold, all else had been forgotten.
Havana Harbor. And suddenly this island is awesome when it comes to producing. I mean, we're clipping a little bit into the... you don't see that. We are clipping a little bit into the ocean, into the cliff. But I mean, what's a good ship that does not clip from time to time? Alright, now I would like a guild hall and a dungeon and then a shipyard and a wharf. Because unfortunately I believe you you're on a too big of an island. Wharf is done. Let's get the university going because apparently we still need science. The mead of poetry. The skald finishes it lengthy, kenning just as its subject. A large cat leaps up on the table in front of him, stretches and snags a piece of roasted meat with 1 long, sharp claw. Told ya. It's always gonna be the cats. Now, let's get Landnambok real quick. and then I have still not sent you over. Sometimes I'm forgetful. All right, here we are. A fetch in a land far from Iceland. Gudrider sits next to her infant son as her husband and his followers trade food with the locals. Suddenly a strange woman slips into the house, short and with immense eyes. My name is Gudrider. What's yours? Says Gudrider. My name is Gudrider, replies the woman. Suddenly a crash comes from outside and the woman vanishes. A strange friend in a strange land, or a herald of ill omen. Absolutely. Strangers. We have arrived. Let's go. So you should now have extra movement and sight, I believe. I shall stand on here so that you cannot do... Okay, so that you cannot stay here anymore. Let's move towards the last treasure resource. We'll take the last civic from the Icelandic civic tree and get Gunnar Hamundarsson. Activate on an army or fleet commander with a military unit in the same tile. This commander gains the Order Commendation. Holy shit, look at that. Now, the Order Commendation is 5 combat strength for naval units within the command radius. Hell yeah. The library of a remote monastery has gone up in flames, the source of which remains a mystery among piles of rubble and scorched texts. The monks lament that centuries of work and knowledge may be lost forever. I'll take the normal science for now. Another treasure convoy, and you will move up to Samarkand. And I probably would like another missionary who shall move to Roskilde. Bwanza will in 12 turns be mine, Zimbabwe in 15. All right, you can stay where you are and wait here for now. Ah, what's that? Are we still... You still... Okay, whatever. 19.5, 11, 8, 10, 16, and 18. Sure. Let's move upwards. If the city-state leaves me, actually, I'll leave you where you are. Ooh. Now it's getting interesting, because you will take that one. Butchers have perfected a technique for cooking with smoke. Their tents belch out mouth-watering plumes while calloused hands shuffle charred meat over hot coals. A feast is forged. And now I'm hungry. Thank you, game. You'll stay where you are real quick, because I need you here. I will move over, and we'll move to here, and bang! And they seem to be happy with me. Meaning I don't need to worry about that ship, but I still need you real quick here. to get the Saga hero. Activate on a foreign pillaged tile, gain 1 relic. You are actually, who are you? You are Kjartan Olafsson. Sure. All right, you. Actually, that's the. You now have the order commendation, which is awesome. Why can't you just stay mad at me? Please. Isn't that a possibility? We'll send you to Kanauj and then probably up to Wansa and Zimbabwe. Or Ngulumapu, actually. Etakos Ngulumapu. Meaning I should probably give you a temple and then a missionary. Soon.
The battle hall.
Do I need to give... I should probably also give you a missionary or 2. Double in distant lands. Don't mind if I do. So now we are done here. Let's go to our sovereignty real quick. Let's get the great work. Staff has been added to the temple in the settlement of Laugar. Laugar. That is the just a plain old staff. Great. All right, you'll go Buanza. I'll give you another missionary. Could you build... You could build Machu Picchu on one mountain. That is crazy. That is crazy. We will finish the Saga hero first, though. That is just one turn away. Now let's go towards gunpowder. You will give me medieval walls for now, I guess. You will move to here. I'll give you another missionary. You shall move over here and wait. I can send you over there and give you another missionary. Do I care about giving you... probably not yet. No, you don't need buildings just yet. And Samarkand. We do have Roskilde, Zungaria. We could then go towards Gaysong. I completely forgot about... where is it? About Tukume. No, that's unfortunate. But we could go over Gaijong eventually. Maybe. Let's get more walls. Graf. Okay, what's that? What's that? Hafnkel Halfredson. Activate on a temple. Whenever you coastal raid, it spreads religion to the settlement that has been coastal raided. If the raided tile is an if the tile raided is an improvement, the rural religion changes. If the tile is an urban tile, the urban religion changes. Do I ever? Oh, that would be kinda great. We'll send you down real quick. You could move to, yeah, you'll go to Vilnius real quick. I'll keep you here. We did start with Buanza for 6 turns and Zimbabwe for 9 turns. We will probably then go for this one science city-state. Let's go get the healing to naval units now. And more walls, I guess. Let's repair the university real quick. Science is currently still quite important. Speaking of, Gaijong, be my friend. And then I should probably really save up some money. Oh, hell yeah. Give me a fishing key and a harbor and a temple and a missionary. And then bang and bang, look at those tiles. They are delicious. They are very much so. Because... Okay, seaside structure holds a great meeting room of all the nearby clans. Here they decide conflicts through long debate. Give me the science. And I shall send you towards Anakena. And I will just give you another missionary. Real quick. Because I do need to convert Anakena before I incorporate it. Otherwise I would lose out on 2 relics. And I do not want to lose out on 2 relics. Thank you very much. Okay, there's the last treasure. Resource, sure, okay, I guess you do want to go to war against me then. That's fine, that is totally not bad. I don't care about the Corsair unit, I have a better one, or I have a unique one. Whether or not it's better, we'll see about that. But I don't want a different unit. You will move to here. An order of veterans has set up a camp to treat the sick and injured, wherever the site of conflict may be. I do not want to get rid of money. I am currently in a purchasing mood. Plus, there might be war coming my way from good old Benjamin. More walls. And you will stay where you are. You will stay here, I guess. Is good.
Thou who dwell in the high heavens, among the tempest clouds, accept our sacrifice.
Machu Picchu. And continue with the Saga heroes. Is the stream still going? We are... It's unfortunate. Let's get vassalage. I'd hope that restarting the PC actually fixes those problems, but apparently not. Okay, there's nothing I can do then. I hope it'll fix itself. We'll see. Okay, we could upgrade now. We did start with Gaijong, I believe. Yes, 11 turns. 312. Like I said, I wanted to save up some money. You still take 7 turns. But I need 480 anyway. Let's get gold on treasure resources. Why are we doing what we are doing? Can you leave me alone, please? That would be phenomenal. I would very much like that. Mapuche has been defeated. Right, you will move towards Zimbabwe next. I guess more cultural festivals. For now, we'll stay where you are. You will... Ah, Ngulumapu was it? Unfortunate. Let's repair and then get some more walls up. I do not want to purchase more stuff. I mean, I can send you towards Onondaga, I guess. $480. How long do we still take? We can wait that time. Let's get a free civic. The start of something new. Building a city and nurturing its growth is no easy task. To decide on its future is no easier. Society will bend to whatever comes next. I'll take the culture, I guess. We'll move to the next treasure resource. I've got that one just in case. I could have probably gone for... I should have probably gone for the wonder tile. Yeah. I guess. You are here now too. Edward Teach has finished Reykjahult. I don't think I had a place to build that one, unfortunately. So, yeah. Are we looking at 2 more turns? Give or take. You can, however, fortify here real quick. Freydis Eiríksdóttir. Activate a naval unit. This turn, naval units can coastal raid for no movement cost. Okay, how many more points do we need? A lot more. We still haven't gotten anything science-wise. Ha! Who are you? Let's get divine right. Who are you? Where is my guy that I sent to... Are you the guy that I sent to Gejo? Have you moved through the Bermuda Triangle? Oh, by the way, I just forgot. A renowned playwright has sought inspiration in the countryside. Their lyrical reflections on mortality often bring audiences to tears, but their latest masterwork could surpass all expectations. Finally, we have reached the wonder. That took long. Let me put it that way. Let's get imperialism going. Do another repair thanks to that volcano. Treasure convoy can move. The stream is still struggling. Because of course it is. Let's do another denunciation round. Because why would I want to have a stream that runs smoothly? That is the first one. finally! My goodness, that took forever. That's a 30 right here. We can't purchase you anything, unfortunately. Zimbabwe. I can send you. You have 2 left. How much do you have left? You also have 2 left. We will send you to Garma, I would say. Still need to command some units. The treasure convoy. That should mean we should be close, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more of these treasure convoys, and everything is fine. How much are we looking at? In the red sucks bad. That's unfortunate, and I don't know why that is the case. 16. You are still building. Let's get that. Metal casting next. You can move up towards Alachua. I think that's about it. Gaijong is on its way, and Kath can be befriended. Let's do that then. Rise of the bourgeoisie. The city sees the rise of a new class, business owners who do not travel but broker and grow their power locally. They have no titles, no manners, and no distinction save their wealth, and their certainty that they alone can see through history's cobwebs to the rational world. Plus 4 gold and build a guild hall in the distant lands. I've already done that. Gudrun Osvifersdotter. Activate and commander, all units in its domain are automatically fully healed. Don't need that just yet. Denzu. Let's go with that. Are we looking at relic wise? We've done everything we could. You stay where you are right now. We're not yet attacking, because Friedrich seems to not want to go to war, really.
The bellows.
28, 17, you can just continue, I guess. We will get the free technology and metallurgy and a treasure convoy that does absolutely nothing to me. But we got a pirate ship has foundered its hold filled with strange cargo, soldiers from a rival civilization. I'll take the influence. I'll gladly take the influence. Borobudur is done.
When monks are right.
Unfortunate. The last treasure convoy that we need. Then we still need 1, 2, 3, 4 more settlements on the distant lands. Not 4. 2 should probably be enough. I mean, we get that one eventually in 3 turns. So maybe just 1. Gotta keep an eye out on that. Let's get heraldry. I don't really need anything.
Yes.
And Tukome for the last one. Imperialism, let's go. The treasure convoy can move. Gizly Surson. Activate on a military unit. This unit gains the stealth ability, becoming invisible to units that are not in an adjacent tile. Sure.
O ye conquerors and your sons, O ye gurus and devas, out of your great love, lead us along the path.
There's the Denzu, meaning culture festivals, actually research festivals, actually a mixture of culture and research. There's literally nothing I need anymore. Let's go machinery. I shall send you over to Kath. 10 turns. Interesting. Yeah, no. It's okay that you don't connect again. I don't need a good running stream anyway. And I don't know where this is coming from.
Every
Like
empire
at first I thought like, okay, it might be because oh yeah, that is good. It might be because I don't know, maybe something in the background of, in the back of the PC is taking up space and slowing everything down, and so reloads might work. Oh, not restarts might work before the stream, but I did a restart, and so it has to be the internet. I'm just realizing I might not be able to stream next Thursday due to the internet, because we do get some works done around here somewhere around this date. So I might not even be there next Thursday. Gotta figure that one out. Progress at home. Adventure and riches await abroad, but many citizens remain more comfortable at home. From old foundations, new ideas take flight, crafted and funded by the rising middle class. Give me the district health, please. All right. And with that, should be everything, I think. Maybe. Yeah, it really doesn't want to get better. It just stays in the red and is dropping frames like crazy. I mean, we've dropped 33,000 frames already, and it's just not getting better. It's just continuing to be bad and horrible, and I hate it. Okay, what can I do with you? There's no other city-state. I mean, I guess I can use you to scout, if nothing else. There might not be a war coming. There might not be a war. Taking a look at where we would like to settle, I would argue this is a great settlement. We could do like a settlement around here, like so. Then maybe here would also. I'm mainly looking for settlements to get my militaristic golden age. So let's get a bunch of settlers going. I guess. And then we'll settle wherever we can. You will move.
The king.
Sacred and profane, beyond this mortal realm lies another, so citizens of the world believe. Through prayers and rites, sacred books and holy places, they venerate the divine in their own ways, seeking guidance in this life and the next. These diverse practices enrich our society with inventive perspectives, but disagreements between sects create deep rifts that threaten chaos. As conversations spiral into arguments, a decision faces the Empire: to tolerate multiple religions or to unify under a single creed. Unity is only possible under one dogma. Alright, we'll send you down to there. Tlat, that is bullshit, is that? That is insane BS. And I hate it. I hate it. Okay, you'll move to here. You'll move to there. You will move to here. You will move down. Will give me another water tile. Egil Skallagrimson. Actor and fleet commander when you defeat an enemy unit in a command you receive culture. Can I give you production? I could give you an armorer, for example. I could give you a dungeon and a guild hall. And an armorer. And a shipyard. And a wharf. That's every production thing I could get. That's a 47, that's a 14, that's a 23, that's a 19, that's a 22, that's a 28. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Yep, we're still in the red.
Matsuya.
Alright, so we have future tech, nothing here. I've sent you on your way, we shall take a look here. Treasure convoy can move. Actually, I can use you. Oh, course. I can send you over to Tilantongo. That's the word. And then we are looking at a 34. Damn it, that is not enough. That's just simply not enough. We're looking here, 42, 12, but the wharf is close to being finished. And then it's a 28, I guess. Could get an armorer going right there so that we can send you in. And now we have a 41. Meaning we are golden, we are golden, we are golden. We need 2 more points here. Okay, we're closing in. That is the good thing. The bad thing is we're still in the red, so the stream's still struggling. And I have no idea. Can you stop? Stop it! I have no idea. Getting better internet. That's truly the only thing I can think of. At a roadside market, a shopkeeper has revealed a hat crafted from exotic animal skins. Supplies are already running thin as wealthy trendsetters drive up the price. No moves remaining. That's a shame. Okay, but now we can sell. Thank you. Give me a temple and a missionary. And just growing to no particular place. Darkening skies, where customs and authority once fastened settlements together, now religious tensions tear them apart. As private beliefs become public politics, the reins of power snap, and no force, sacred or secular, can halt the discord that runs rampant. The world rages, and as angry hands reach for weapons, people seek support from abroad, finding community in shared beliefs rather than shared customs. Questions to you. Do I still need to read those things? They're always the goddamn same. Okay, that's the last Saga hero. So we could now breed Deswara Temple. We could Forbidden City and Notre Dame. And we can give you a 28. I mean, we are already golden, so I guess it's okay. Let's give you a go. The treasure convoy shall move. Grettir Asmundarsson. Activate an army commander. Nearby infantry units gain the splash ability. Enemy units in tiles adjacent to the target take 25% damage. On your way, buddy. On your way. Is that what I think it is? Nalanda in Waset. Could you? No, I do not want to declare war on you just yet. I want to denounce you and maybe hinder agriculture in Waset because and while this goes through, I will be right back in a second. Need to go to the toilet real quick. Be right back. All right. I am back, and it looks like the stream is still not running good. Well, shit. Let's get the food. Let's get medieval wall, and then I guess cultural, science, culture, science, culture, and so on and so forth. Why are you brimming with discontent? Have I allowed you to brim with discontent? Why are you discontent? That is a cliff. I can't believe that. Kath, let's go. The missionary. And I'd like another one. Thank you very much. That's the Brideswara temple. Unfortunately, Sikan has been defeated. It's a shame. Yeah, he just. I don't think like we have the time to attack this guy. Actually, I feel like the age is running away. And Rus has also been defeated. That's wild. Alright, let's settle. And I believe, like, with those, we should be well above the golden age
is the
limit.
treasure. Time is its hiding place.
Forbidden City. Yup, 10 turns. 10 turns. We're at 96%. That is wild. And we did get a militaristic city attribute point, which gives us the upgrades we wanted. Oh, almost doubling. Okay. And you as well. Let's settle here. Let's get a temple up and a missionary. How long does my missionary take? 6 turns, 7 turns for you. Let's also get a temple here and a missionary. Let's just do a quick look. But we should be well above with the other settlements that we will take. Yeah, that should be good. Let's give you a brickyard and a granary and a harbor / fishing key. Why does that not help you in any way, shape or form? Shouldn't that like connect? I don't want to purchase myself around here just to connect Mosfell. There. Are you happy now? Thank you. Let's get another missionary going and another missionary. We want to be absolutely safe. Cataclysm. The fires of heaven have become fires on earth. Religious beliefs clash at home and abroad. Missionaries spread their word by mouth and soldiers by sword and musket. Civilizations crack and bleed as settlements exchange old banners for new in the name of the divine. In the midst of conflict, communities grow ever closer, clinging to one another as the storm peaks overhead. Now we could have attacked. That is unfortunately a little too late. You know what? I'll keep you here. I'll leave you where you are. I do not care. I simply do not care. Let's get a little bit of golden happiness going. 7 more turns. 7 more turns. Let's get the science. Now we will most likely... I mean, we could get Stockholm on our side, but that's not worth it. I'd much rather save my influence now for the next age, which we will definitely not do this stream, even if we would do more than 1 age per stream. But with that connection, or whatever the frick is going on,
the echoes of our glory
this is not
and our
going
losses,
to happen.
of our victories and our disasters, have always resounded under those vaults.
Notre Dame. At the very least we got that wonder through. That's about it. Let's get some walls up. Treasure convoy. Five turns until the age ends, and you take 2 turns. Still. Let's get some more walls, I guess. We won't use that Saga hero, it looks like. I'll send you in. Because that is not improved. Nothing here is improved. One more turn, one more turn. And Tilantongo should be mine, and is mine. Oh, how wonderful. Walls. I don't get anything because all the science boosts are already gone. Which is a shame, but I got 2 more relics, which is 2 more? 4 more culture in the next age? I always forget, is it 1 or 2 cultures per relic? I'm unsure. Yeah, those treasure convoys, they do frick all. I'll send them on their way, but they will do nothing. It's the... but we did get you, fortunately, so hopefully you'll take that with you. Final turn, we are golden everywhere. Rebirth! The dark clouds dissipate and light illuminates the world once more. It shines on a changed landscape, new allegiances and realignment, both spiritual and political. The old religious rivalries have quieted as nations establish fresh authority and leave their neighbors to their own affairs. And with that, the last convoys get in and the age is ending.
At dawn they struck, leaping from longships, axe blades gleaming, round shields bared. Always the Icelanders fed the eagles, leaving terror in their wake.
Because I've left so much terror in my wake. I am thinking I want to play America if this is an option. And it is, because if I recall correctly, America gets like a